Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another Funbridge tournament. I'll show you how to get into it. So first you want to bring up Funbridge, and then you want to click Get Started / Practice. Well, come over to Exclusive Tournaments, and then click View All Tournaments and search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. Taking out the top spot is Lethbridge Dave, plus 29 imps. And Gene Seacole, plus 24. Montgo, plus 24. Soyzik, 76, plus 24. And in equal fifth spot, well, we got heaps. We got Flavio 60, Camp Cats, Gomer Pyle, Roger H, Jim Roth, Nicholas M, Ella Cheskach, all on plus 23. So there seems to be a decent amount of imps on offer. Take a quick look at how everyone did. So hopefully I can get up into the teens. We had a decent showing today. So if I get into the teens, I reckon that's a pretty good showing. So here we have a pile of garbage. So nice easy pass, and my partner's not interested anymore. 2 hearts, 4 hearts. Okay, me to lead. I spid no trumps, but leading through that seems fine. So Jack of Spades. Okay. So Diamond came down with 10 points. I had 4. East has a pretty good hand. I now have a natural heart trick. So they led Jack to the Ace. That seems like they would have Ace, King, Queen, and maybe have trouble getting off the board. Because otherwise they'd let the Jack of Hearts hold, and then, you know, lead a Diamond to the Ace and go from there. They're obviously missing the King of Clubs. So I think my partner's got King of Spades and the Ace of Diamonds. Okay, 4117. So I've got 6 heart winners. Their diamond play looks like they've got 2 diamond tricks. And I presume this is it. So they've got the Ace of Clubs, Ace of Spades. Plus 6 imps. Wow. I guess they didn't always overtake. So Jack of Spades. Oh, they did. And if you shift to a diamond here rather than a club, gives them time to set up the diamonds because they can guess the diamond position. Singleton King. Gotcha. So, interesting hand. Here it seemed like if they had King, Queen, and Diamonds, the hand was over. I didn't really talk too much about it, but I didn't see any risk in shifting to a club. Like, we already had Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts, King of Spades. They're our 3 tricks at the moment. And if you count their winners, they had, as soon as I roughed in, they had 7 heart winners, the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Clubs. So they've got 9. So we're just battling for 1. If they had the Queen of Diamonds, they have their tricks. If they don't have the Queen of Diamonds, that's sort of where I was at. Anyway, 10 points and a 6-card heart suit, and we're vulnerable against Not. So at this vulnerability, I think it's fine just to make a slightly heavy preempt. So 2 hearts, double 4 hearts. And we buy it there. And we have 2 diamonds to lose and a spade to lose. Yeah. So it looks like 10 tricks. Check if they led away from the Queen. They didn't. I don't see anything else other than that. I'll draw the last trump, but I'll lose those tricks. It refused my claim. Seemed like a pretty easy claim, saying you get 2 tricks. I don't think I'm missing anything. Maybe it was because there was a trump still out. They're like, oh, maybe I won't draw the trump, and They weren't getting roughs in anything, so don't know why. Okay, I got my 10 tricks. Plus 1 imp. Moving on to board number 3. Alright, so we've got 12 points. 4, 3, 5, 1. So I'll start with the diamond. Did spade. I could consider raising to 2 hearts here with 5, 4, 3, 1 shapes. It's interesting about do we pattern out or not. So if I bid a spade, partner bids a no trump, I'll probably want to bid 2 hearts over. And that would usually show a stronger hand. I think bidding 2 hearts is fine. If you swap spades with clubs, I would have done that for sure. But here we get to pattern out. So, okay, partner was keen for 3 no trumps. I was just checking that what I did show was right, because I was expecting partner to want to play somewhere else. But I've just got extra values, so they were checking if I was a bit stronger. I just want to see what happens with the 10 of club. Okay. I've got 3 club winners, 2 spade winners is 5, 3 diamond winners is 8. I can build extra tricks in diamonds. They might be 3-3, or the jack might fall doubleton. And then I can build tricks in hearts later. Entries to the south hand are pretty limited. So I don't think I'm ever going to finesse the diamond. And I want to preserve a late entry to my hand. I might just cross over, blocking up the diamond suit, but I'll untangle it later. But I wanted to take a heart finesse while I've got plenty of time here. King set up, and we can let go of spade. And do another one. Okay, so clubs are like 4-4 or 5-3. We'll see what's happening here. Okay, so diamonds are all good. Oh, I didn't mean to pitch my spade there. Oh no, I've still got my spade. Good. So what I want to do is just cash this. I haven't seen any spade discards. Well, spade's not a winner. I think East has the Queen of Hearts. They do. Dropped. Alright. I was expecting them to have Queen Doubleton, but I didn't want to risk finessing that. Anyway, plus 2 imps for 490. They were a bit fortunate towards the end there. That one was really interesting about like entries. So I tangled, like, I didn't want to go Ace of Diamonds, Diamond over to the end. Because I'll just replay a bit of the card play. So one of my fears, it was okay because we would have had a hard entry later. But if you go Ace of Diamonds, Diamond, we're at this stage of do I cash my club winners here and now? And if I do, then I've opened up the club suit pretty early. Or if I go like this, then the opponents might never play a club again. Like, I might not be getting an entry back to my back of hearts. So that's why I saved that Ace of Diamonds just a little while and crossed over to play a heart up. Pretty interesting hand there. Okay, 16 points. Club pass a spade. So I could either bid a no trump. I could make a takeout double that would show hearts and club, hearts and diamonds. I'd be lying about 1 heart, but that's not the end of the world. I think 1 no trump's fine. I am not opposed to a double either. So we'll go ahead and bid it. Partner wasn't interested in doing anything. There we are. So my partner didn't transfer, my partner didn't Stayman. Leading away from my diamond seems pretty awkward. Just going to lead a heart. I'm not particularly enthralled about it, but it's kind of passive. Okay, so I found my partner. Low heart to the king, ducked. So my right-hand opponent's got the queen of hearts. My partner had the king. Dummy has 12 points and I had 16, so that's 28. 12 points left. Partner showed up with the king of hearts. My partner didn't transfer to hearts and East rebid spades, so looks like East has 6 spades and 4 hearts. Roughs. Okay. Is there, like, are they going to be able to throw away both their diamonds? They won't be able to do that on the clubs. They might be able to throw one away, but not two. So, in no rush there. I think we just play a spade and then them go on their merry way. They'll have to lead a diamond up at some stage. Comes like a heart. Rough that. They'll rough the other club. Take the ace there. And they've got the rest. Okay, so they got 10 tricks. Plus 1 imp. No one seemed to be bidding 4 spades. Some people did get to 3 hearts. Did they make it double? No, they passed and then doubled. I like taking an action earlier, even though it's not. None of them were fantastic options. I think 1 no trump was fine. Double, I think, is also reasonable. What other people did? Yeah, so double. It works out okay. In fact, that even pushed them to 3 spades, which is pretty good. Moving on to board number 5. And here we've got 13 points. My partner's a passed hand and we're vulnerable against him. I could overcall 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, or 3 diamonds. I don't think my diamond suit's good enough and the vulnerability's bad for trying to bid 3 diamonds. 1 diamond doesn't really achieve much, so I'll just jam the opponents up and bid 2 diamonds. Okay, 2 diamonds was a Michael's. I like never play that, so I didn't look at that. But yeah, this will be terrible, so we don't have any great way out, so let's just pass and hope we don't get doubled. Yeah. So check what conventions you play before you play them. But yeah. Right, so we're vulnerable against not. We just want to mitigate damage here. I'm probably going to lose like 7 imps or something for that. Because I'm going down a fair bit, but minimizing the under tricks will be valid. Alright, so we've got 7 points opposite 13. So the points at 20-20. East opened the bidding. My right-hand opponent could have sort of 6 points. Largely, I think I want to try and draw trumps. And yeah, there's the king of hearts. Pretty much everything else will be in East's hand. I think I just want to set up the diamonds while we can. Yeah. Just a club. That was a pretty high club. There's another club. All right, so the clubs are going to start getting trumped. Oh, my spade to the 8 forced out the ace. That is pretty interesting. Okay, so right-hand opponent had 3 clubs and 1 diamond. So they're 5-4 in the majors. They've roughed once there. So spades could be 3-3 at this stage. So righty's got both of them. So they'll now play a heart. And there. Basically, we get 1, they get 1. Okay, 6 tricks. Down 4. So, like, 11 imps? Minus 9 imps. Okay. I was the only one that managed to bid a Michael's bid. Some people got to 2 diamonds. They bid 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. Got to 3 diamonds. Club 3 diamonds. Worked. Yeah, my middle ground certainly didn't pan out. But worth noting that getting to 2 diamonds was pretty fair. It's sort of where people ended up, and it's where I wanted to be, not 4 spades. But yeah, having my 2 diamond bid show 5-5 in the majors, I never played it. Didn't even complete. Like, it's a common enough convention. I've heard of it before. I personally never play it. I really love bidding 2 diamonds over a club, and it's just like, I don't ever want to give up that bid. I just love bidding it and taking away space from the opponents. So it didn't even cross my mind as an option. Anyway, let's move on to board number 6. Nice easy takeout double here. 2 diamonds. So my partner's just showing a good hand, wanting more information. Penalty. So my partner's usually got something in the majors. Penalty double. The opponents are vulnerable against not. I'll trust them. And the opponents bid like this. Usually you just want to draw their trump. So they're expecting to get a bunch of trump tricks. You'll just want to try and limit that. Okay. We could have a spade fit here. We could have a club fit. I could potentially let go of a heart. I don't think I need all of them. Don't think. Like East could be 4-4 in the minors. What sort of shape do I think they've got? My partner's only got something like 3 hearts. Otherwise, they would usually bid hearts over that. So maybe my partner's like 4-3-3-3. They usually have 4 spades. They would usually have a major, so we'll abandon a spade. Sure. They can get a pitch on the king of hearts. I don't think it's too relevant. Ooh. I don't know why they didn't finesse there. I showed my 4-card hearts. So my partner's like a 4-2-3-4. Okay, we beat them 1. Fortunately, they totally should have finessed my heart there. They had all the information there. Managed to beat it 1. Some people bid 3 spades, which I think that's actually a pretty reasonable bid. I was pretty tempted to do that. I think that was fine, but seeing his partner made a penalty bid, thought maybe that the opponents were in significant trouble. Some people got 500, so let's check out how they did it. Started with a spade lead. Diamond, diamond. Heart, and they ducked the initial heart lead. spade, get that club, ruff, and now they're sort of stuck in that other hand. So they have to lead away. Yeah, nice defense. Anyway, we're back up to +2. Moving on to board number 7. Flat 9 count, so we'll pass. Yep. Okay, so clubs, hearts, clubs, no trumps. My partner didn't overcall, so anytime I want to try and find partner's suit, I want to check what suits did they have options to overcall. And they could have overcalled a diamond or a spade. So I think I'm unlikely to find them with a really good suit in it. West rebid 3 clubs, so they should have a 6-card club suit. And maybe something like a 3-1, 3-6, something like that. It could be reasonable to lead a heart in this spot. Pretty counterintuitive. The thoughts here are East didn't look for more hearts. My partner hasn't overcalled, even though they could, but my partner might not have enough points to want to do that. But if West has a shortage, I think their most likely spot is hearts. So maybe it's worthwhile giving it a shot. My initial instinct was just to lead a low spade and hope for the best. But I think I've talked myself into a heart. I've got good pips here. I was expecting something short there. Looks like a diamond lead might have done it. Looks like a spade lead might have done it. The king of hearts is still in righty. What? I lost 1 imp for that. Okay. I was expecting to lose more than that. So my partner ducked the heart lead. Okay, so we couldn't actually beat that there. My partner's just too weak to want to have overcalled. But we could have taken the first 4 tricks here. So if my partner won the king of hearts and switched to spades, we could take out ace, king, ace, king. That's it. Neither of us had the king of diamonds, so it wouldn't have worked. Moving on to the final board. Last 2 diamonds. Just weak, not both majors. I wasn't actually expecting it to be both majors there. Alright, so I got 15 points. Could bid something like 2 spades, natural and forcing. I was just going to look at what the bid was, but I actually bid it. I'm going to just raise the game here. Three spades. A fit in spades is the description there. I wouldn't describe this hand as a fit in spades. This seems like the opposite of that. I suppose they've got 1 more than they could have. But they just have like either a 2-no or a 3 diamond bid. Yeah. So for me to make this, I think I need ace, king, queen tight. Spade, so vote for that. Okay, so we are going down. Unless they crash their honors for whatever reason. Okay, so here's where I convince them to crash their honors. And that's because they think I'm trying to sneak it and I've got a 6-card spade suit. And I think I've still got the 8 of spades. But now we've got the rest. Okay. There's a bunch of interesting boards in this Funbridge tournament, but this was not like board 5. Obviously, just not a misclick, but a weird convention that I've agreed to do for some reason. I always just play 1 club, 2 clubs. I do know that it's a normal convention, not something that remotely crossed my mind. And then board 8, a fit and spade seemed yeah. I'm with you, Rose Petal. That's pretty weird. But I finished on -2, but there were some interesting boards in there. Love to know how you all went in this. I think like board 7, like what do you actually lead? And if my partner was not vulnerable, I would be overcalling a spade. Vulnerable? How many people would overcall a spade on this hand? I wonder. I think a spade lead was fine. It was my natural instinct. But a heart lead, I think, is decent as well. Well, like it was sort of like where could West's shortage be? Maybe we can find some tricks sort of approach. But other than that, it was all pretty decent. Yeah, and like board 6, my partner making a penalty double with this hand. Like, I feel like 2 diamonds has sort of described this hand as already, just like forcing. I've got an invitational hand, and we haven't found a fit yet. Making a penalty double, I wouldn't do it, but anyway, that was this week's Funbridge tournament. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks all for watching. As usual, big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. If you like what I want to do and want to support it, consider checking out the Patreon link over there. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time.